Mario!
Hello everybody, it's Justin, and this is the intro to the second half of the Halo CEA Headhunter Achievement Guide. So just go ahead and enjoy, and we're going to start off on Assault on the Control Room. See you guys then. Alright everybody, we're on the mission Assault on the Control Room. This is the room after you're in the elevator, and once you get off the elevator. It's the first room before you go outside. Anyways, you saw that little hole I was shooting into. You're gonna basically need to nade jump up in there. You could only have to do it from this side so you can land on that pylon, but you can use a frag or a plasma. Just nade jump however you want. I kind of messed up, but luckily I barely made it with a crouch jump. You're gonna want to jump into this room and grab the skull. It's the fog skull, and it's the first of 2 skulls on the mission Assault on the Control Room. Just go ahead and grab that guy and continue on throughout the mission. This is me unlocking the achievement, but yep, just continue onwards, and I'll see you guys in the next part for the next skull on Assault on the Control Room. I will see you guys then. Alright everyone, we're back on Assault in the Control Room. This is the room, the first little room that you come in with the tank. This is the side you come in. I went to the other side on accident thinking it was on the other side. But this is the side you enter the room on. And you want to come over here to this little guy right here. And you can already see the skull. Just go ahead and jump down. You won't die. You might take a little bit of damage, but you won't die. And walk over there and grab the skull. And that will be the last skull for Assault in the Control Room. So I'll see you guys on the next mission, which is 343 Guilty Spark. See you guys then. On 343 Guilty Spark, when you're about to cross this little nasty tree bridge here that kind of looks like a leg with 3 toes, normally you're going to go over where that turret is and start shooting stuff up and head into the facility. But just go ahead and stick to the left here, and you'll see a turret right up there. I start killing off all the jackals and the grunts because I can. But just go up to this turret and there'll be a little bit of a drop, which you'll see here in a second when I'm done murdering. And you just want to slide down this drop, and the skull is going to be right there at the base of the 2 trees. And that's this skull. Alright, here we are on the mission in the library, and this is going to be the first skull. It's in the very first room right before you go outside to the circular room. Come to the very end of the room where you can't go any further and nade jump. You're going to want to go into this right tunnel here, the one with the dripping flood goop, and just walk up the little vent, and you'll see the skull right there. So go ahead and grab that, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the mission in the library for the second skull for the mission, which is way easier to get because it requires no nade jump. Anyways, see you then. Hello everybody, we're on library again, and this is at the very end of the mission. This is the door that you go through to get to where the sacred icon, oh sorry, wrong Halo game, where the index is. It's the sacred icon either way. But instead of running to where the index is, you're just going to want to keep going along this left path when you first enter. And the flood will follow you, but you'll eventually get to a point where they can't follow you anymore. You're going to want to run over here and jump over these little, I guess, ledges. I kind of choked on this because I knew the flood was right behind me, so I messed up that jump. But I made this one right before the flood could kill me. But you're going to want to just keep jumping over these and follow into that little opening you see over there. The skull is going to be right in that area. It's a really easy skull to grab. See, that's the index. I was just trying to show off. But here we have the skull. You just want to come over here and grab this guy, and luckily since it's at the very end of the mission, you can just grab it. I walk around and show you the front, but you can just grab it and walk right into the index right over there and complete the mission. So you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone on that one. So I'm just going to walk in and complete the mission. I'll see you guys on 2 betrayals for the next skull. Alright guys, here we are on 2 betrayals. I just grabbed the last banshee to get to the last area. This banshee is whenever you're going and you have to fight the huge Covenant army down there, as you can see. But just grab this banshee and kind of fly towards where you'd be flying if you were trying to complete the objective, which is to go to the last little pulse generator, I think is what Cortana calls it. But you're going to want to head over here and pass them up. And right here, the tunnel that leads to the underground, which is where you came from, or in the mission Assault on the Control Room, is where you go. You're going to want to go ahead and fly on top of it like I'm doing here. And you don't have to go as far back as I did. I got it mistaken for something else. I walk over here to the trees and try to find it, but it's not by the little glitch tree. You're going to want to head over here right there to where the skull is and go ahead and pick that up. And there's no skull on the mission keys, so you can just go ahead and move straight to the maw. And I'll see you guys on that mission for the skull on the maw. And right now I'm just going to try to snipe out a couple of sentinels. Anyways, see you guys on the maw. Alright guys, we're on the mission, the maw, and this is right whenever Cortana tells you to stop to wait for Echo 419. You're just going to want to drive to the second half of the bridge and park right next to this little support beam and jump on top, and the skull will be at the end. You're going to notice that I don't get the achievement for unlocking all the skulls. That's because I grabbed the very first one, the Iron Skull, on my primary account, and this is my achievement Easter egg account. So you will get an achievement for unlocking all the skulls if you did grab all the skulls. And that's the end of Halo 1 Skulls. I hope this video really helped you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, whichever it may be. It's a surprise. See you guys later.